Come on, glue!
Ow!
Oh! I gotta like, you know, salt it up in here.
Look at that.
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rank your ability to make pasta?
I'm gonna say 10. Pasta's an easy one. I think I've made pasta since I was like 8.
I'll give it like a medium, like 6.
If ramen counts, I would say like a 10.
God, I don't know how to cook anything, but pasta might be the one thing that I can do, because you just boil water and put sticks in it.
I'm sure you know this, but there are a lot of like common rules that people swear by when they're making pasta. What are some rules that you have when you're making pasta?
Of course, you gotta put oil in the water when it's boiling so that the pasta doesn't stick, and like a little bit of salt as well.
Salt the water. That's number one. Everyone, you need to salt the water, and like a lot.
I add salt to the water and then put the pasta in, make it al dente.
Well, today we are giving you everything you need to make spaghetti.
Ooh.
First, we're gonna have you make it your way.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run through some of these rules that are actually pasta cooking myths.
Myths. Mythbusters.
Well, it sounds delicious, but I feel like I'm gonna make all the mistakes. So this is actually be very helpful.
Well, let's go. Let's start boiling.
All right.
Step number 1, agua.
I'll put like that much. I'm nervous. What if I like burn this whole joint down?
I'm using my hands. Yeah. Okay, start. Cool.
And then maybe we'll pour some salt in the agua, sprinkle it. This is the method of transportation into the water. You sprinkle. Don't pour it directly in. It's very important. A TV show told me.
I'm just gonna add a ton of salt. We're going with 3 sprinkles.
Olive oil's good with everything. Throw some of that in there.
I like to add a little bit of oil right off the bat, and then when it starts boiling, I add a little bit of salt.
I don't like that there's salt in olive oil because I don't usually like throw anything besides water until like after.
And then... You guys want to talk about the weather?
You're not supposed to open the lid because then the steam escapes. I learned that in Girl Scouts.
This looks like it's starting to boil a bit. Ooh, I like this kind of salt.
It's really important to have really salty water, so you put a lot in there. The pasta's not gonna taste like that, and you usually mix it with sauces and stuff, so you make up for it in other spots.
We're gonna take some spaghetti. We're gonna put it in the water. Just gonna break it up. Pasta's coming in good this time of year, boys.
Just grab them babies with your hands.
One by one. Oh yeah, look at me.
Put the pasta in there. We are gonna cover that.
Sometimes I put them in long, sometimes I put them in short. It really just depends.
Sometimes you can stir it. I don't really know why, but I've seen people do it in TV shows and it looks right.
It's like a child. You just kind of keep checking on it until you feel like it's ready.
Oh, yo, I could be like Salt Bae right now. I gotta like, you know,
Salt it up in here. I feel like Martha Stewart, except I'm not high.
always want to keep it moving, you know? Even distribution of that cooking, adding oil would be good, just like a splash. There's a little bit more than I wanted. So if I put in this amount of oil, oh, it changes color.
Is anyone timing this?
No, so just taste when you think it's ready.
Oh no, I'm very by the rules. If it says 6 to 8 minutes, I do exactly 7 minutes.
Woo! You turn it down.
Yep. Okay.
Yo, what if I just put, you know, it needs more salt. It's a very pea-like color. That must mean it's delicious.
All right, let's give it a final taste test. It's not bad. You guys want some pasta?
Let's see. Absolutely delicious. You can taste the olive oil on it. Fantastic job, Kim.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah. They're limber.
That looks good.
All right, so I'm gonna turn it off. You gotta get all the water out.
I got my noodles.
See, that looks delicious.
Gotta Salt Bae it up at the end. With the fork in there. It's very salty.
Now, we're gonna see if your pasta is done by throwing it against the wall.
This is a really f***ed up darts.
Yeet.
Oh, it's sticking.
Come on, glue!
Ow.
Oh!
See?
It's fine.
There's no chance they stick. It didn't stick, but like, I don't know. It would taste good.
Some of them got on there.
I've never done that, but cool to see it worked.
All right, so we're actually going to clear everything, and now I'm going to show you a video on the things you did wrong today.
All right.
Did I do something wrong? What? Crazy.
I'm excited. I'm curious. Because I don't know how the hell else you make pasta.
Never rinse your pasta after cooking. This will remove the starches that help your sauce stick to the pasta.
Duh. That's why I don't rinse my pasta.
I did not know that.
I didn't even know that was the thing. After you strain it, you leave it in the pot.
See, I did it correctly. I didn't rinse that. Gordon Ramsay, hire me.
Saving your pasta water can be handy in thickening up your sauces later because the starches in the water act as an emulsifier.
Okay.
It may seem a little watered down at first, but it thickens back up after a little mixing and cooking together.
I do that. Yeah. I always do that. You gotta put the pasta water back into it when you're cooking. I wasn't really sure like exactly like why people do it, but that's just what I was taught.
I knew that. I know my pasta.
Never thought about that, but it makes sense. Little thick water. Little slimy water.
That one seems a little iffy to me because it's like sauce is already made, but maybe I'm just really missing out.
Adding salt to your water for flavor is a totally valid pasta cooking strategy. However, you want to add it after it's already boiled. Adding it before will just slow down your cooking time because salt raises the boiling point of water.
Wow. Science.
Okay, the salt makes it taste better. The salt doesn't help it boil faster. I just add salt because it tastes good.
Salting your water like is a pretty big thing that people do when they cook pasta, but I know people do it to boil faster.
It kind of makes me feel a little sad that I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Don't add olive oil to your pasta to stop it from sticking. Since water and oil separate, it actually doesn't do anything but sit on the top of water.
Yeah, that's not gonna,
Continuously during the
it just
cooking
doesn't
process.
work.
Just stir your pasta continuously during the cooking process to make sure it doesn't stick.
Listen to him.
I felt so targeted.
If you want to put it on after for a flavor. It's not that hard to not get it to stick to your pot. It's just, that's what I do the whole time, is just keep stirring it every once in a while, open it, and you're good.
I'm questioning my existence at this point. Oh no, I disappointed Sensei Ramsay.
While this trick may be a fun one, it's a wasteful way to tell if your pasta's done. It also may mean that you've overcooked it. It's best to just taste your pasta to see if it's where you want it to be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, why would I throw it against the wall when I could just eat it? My wall.
But that would be a pretty good kid activity. Like if I have kids, I'm just gonna let them throw pasta at the blackboard.
Just put it in your mouth. Just taste it like a normal adult human.
I would never do that because it's like, hold on, Mom, let me just throw this against the wall real quick. Like, that just makes no sense. But he put salt in his water. Well,
To flavor it.
Yeah, oh, okay, so to flavor it. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Oh, but I did such a good job with the wall. Such a good job. Did you see how well it stuck?
It did.
I was gonna take that on the road.
Now, we're going to have you remake your spaghetti using all of those tips.
Okay.
With actual sauce, too. We'll give you sauce this time so you can make
Oh,
spaghetti.
really? Okay, perfect, okay.
We're gonna start by putting in the pasta. Then I'll start it.
Is there water in there?
Yeah, hold on, I have a process.
Use my hands again.
Okay, I'm gonna hit high, I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna get some.
We're gonna start by putting in the spaghetti.
So we're not gonna add any oil.
Waiting game.
Hi, buddy.
You okay?
So now that the water's boiled, now I add the salt, switching it up.
Dip it in the water. Dip it in the water.
Grab this pasta real quick.
Pasta going in.
You just put that sucker right in there.
Oh yeah.
So you stir immediately.
Constant stir. Very important.
Things don't stick when you move them.
So look at me, I am Mr. Stirrer.
And this time, I'm setting an alarm. Stir, my precious.
I feel like a TV show. Like, we've learned a lot today here. Find out something new every day on Cooking with Kim. I just need one of those pings. Ping.
A little bit more. Turn it off. It's gonna cook a little bit more while it's in there.
Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna call it there.
Oh yeah, now we're noodly.
It's so beautiful.
Fantastic.
We're just gonna drain this really quickly.
Noodle water.
This is a big workout. Is that why Gordon Ramsay's so buff? And Salt Bae? Am I supposed to boil it?
You do need to put the heat on, yes.
I knew that.
We're just gonna pour this in here.
And pasta, fagioli.
Sauce in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put that much in because I'm gonna put some of the water in there.
Gonna add some olive oil. Just for fun.
You know what? I'm gonna put some olive oil in it. I think that's what it needs. Boop, just a little.
And then we're gonna put some of the pasta water in.
I don't add like a lot. Let's see how this works.
I'm gonna put about this much in there.
Just a dash, you know? It'll fizzle out. It'll boil out.
Oh yeah, I put in too much water.
Stir this sucker. It does seem like it's getting thinner.
So that's good. And we're gonna add the sauce to this.
I'm gonna call it there. And that's how you make some sauce.
Pour these noodles back in.
I feel like I gotta stir it, you know?
Look at her go. Amazing.
Dump it on, all right.
Onto the plate. There we go.
Look at that. She's beautiful. We've got pasta.
It's really, really thin, but I'm assuming that if I hadn't put so much water in it, it would have been fine. Or if I cooked it a little bit longer. If I kind of let it sit there, it probably would have been cooler.
Spaghetti.
Dinner is served.
Just a little bit of olive oil drizzle.
Okay, noodles feel good. Like they feel nice and nimble. That says it's pretty damn good pasta, to be honest.
Ooh, best pasta I've ever had.
Oh, really good.
It's not bad, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more impressed with myself than I should be, probably.
Whoa! I made full-on spaghetti. See, YouTube's revolutionary. Those videos showed so much.
Is there anything today that you learned that you might apply to your future pasta dishes?
Honestly, pouring the water into my pasta sauce. That's something I never thought of, but I definitely saw it like thicken up in the pan.
Oh, I do like the adding the water to the sauce.
I probably will stop salting my water.
Oh, that oil thing, I guess that's a myth. So I'm gonna stop doing that now.
I think the Academy. Mwah.
There's never like not a time and place for pasta, so I enjoyed it.
Thanks for watching You're Doing It Wrong on the React channel.
If you like this episode, then hit that like button.
Did you know about these pasta myths? Let us know in the comments.
Bye.
Hey y'all, Reactors for Blythe here. Want to make sure that you keep seeing the content that you love so much? Then subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell and be here in the first 30 minutes, and you might even get to talk to me. Bye.